For Immutable, it was a very easy decision. Netmarble and MARBLEX are one of the top 10 publishers in the world. They're one of the largest mobile gaming companies globally by revenue, and they are completely committed to innovating for how do you give gamers better property rights and a better experience inside of games. We're extremely excited to be working with the MARBLEX team who are committed to the same mission Immutable is, which is fixing gaming economies to actually give players rights rather than exploiting them via in-game transactions. So it'll be a very interesting journey as we migrate a bunch of titles and a bunch of users. Look, I think at the core of Immutable's mission, certainly MARBLEX's mission, is to create economies that actually empower end players. The whole reason we're here is every single year, gamers spend $150 billion on in-game transactions they don't own and can't sell. And our vision is, how do we create a world where that is real value that they can trade, sell, exit, use in other games, and ultimately have property rights over, rather than, by no reason other than it's intangible, having absolutely no guarantee on those assets. So the whole reason we're doing this is to shift the paradigm of what ownership means in a digital context for gamers. I think one of the biggest challenges is going to be the sheer scale of users that MARBLEX is going to be bringing, but secondly, the fact that we're integrating with live games, with live communities and live players. Those exact challenges are part of the reason I'm so excited for Immutable to be partnering, because where we specialize is taking huge enterprise clients and helping them to move into the space with no brand backlash, with a sustainable economy that isn't going to break, with security that isn't going to leave users out of pockets or funds. And I think this will be by far the fastest way to take Web3 gaming mainstream, is by taking games that are already successful. Great question. I won't go through all the details, but to put it simply, 1, we can handle scale of millions of players. 2, there are no gas fees, they're entirely abstracted away, which leads into 3, the user experience to end players is identical to if they were playing a game ordinarily. That's what we've built with Immutable Passport, with the scale, with gas abstraction on the blockchain today. Of course, complete security with ZK. You don't have bridge risks or risks of losing users' funds, which for companies like MARBLEX, Netmarble, Ubisoft that we power is just absolutely essential. And finally, we are living our mission every single day. We build and publish games internally. We started out by building some of the blockchain's biggest hits. And personally, I'm a massive gamer. I've played a bunch of Netmarble's titles. And the reason that's important is we're not just here as generalized infrastructure to service everything from DeFi to collectibles, etc. We're here to make games mainstream with real digital property rights. Well, look, personally, I actually grew up in Hong Kong. Of course, Australia, where 2/3 of the company is located, is almost technically part of Asia or Australasia. And it's just incredibly important. If you look at where the highest per capita spend, so where are gaming assets most important to people, it's in companies like Japan and South Korea. If you look at where the highest adoption of crypto wallets and of Web3 gaming today, it's in a lot of these economies and countries. But most importantly, where are the best games being created and published? And where are publishers innovating the most? It is by far and large, really South Korea, with giants taking genuine committed steps to advancing technology in games that are better for players. So it's an incredibly important market. We're very committed to it, and I'm excited to see what hits we can make from the area.
다들 아시다시피 이뮤터블은 세계에서 가장 큰 게이밍 이코시스템을 구축하고 있는 회사이고요. 마블렉스는 5종의 AAA급 게임과 2,400만 명의 글로벌 유저를 보유하고 있습니다. 현재 질 높은 컨텐츠를 보유하고 있는 마블렉스와 세계에서 가장 큰 이코시스템을 구축하고 있는 이뮤터블 간의 시너지를 통해서 앞으로 마블렉스가 글로벌로 발전시켜 나갈 수 있는 좋은 계기가 될 것이라고 기대하고 있습니다. 이뮤터블은 GK EVM 기술을 활용한 게임에 특화된 생태계이고, 저희 마블렉스 역시 웹3 게임을 개발하고 있는 게임 플랫폼입니다. GK EVM의 새로운 기술 기반 아래서 EVM의 호환성 그리고 빠른 속도를 누릴 수 있다는 장점이 있을 것 같고요. 이렇게 게임에 특화된 두 가지 생태계가 만나서 앞으로 웹3 게임에서 훨씬 더 좋은 퀄리티의 게임들을 유저들에게 경험시켜 줄 수 있는 아주 중요한 파트너십이라고 생각하고 있습니다. 현재 마블렉스와 이뮤터블은 $10,000,000 규모의 부스트 프로그램을 준비하고 있습니다. 해당 프로그램을 통해서 마블렉스에 더욱 더 퀄리티 높은 게임들을 유치하고 그 게임들을 통해서 더욱 더 확장되어 나갈 마블렉스를 앞으로도 많이 기대해 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 아직까지 게이머들은 블록체인 생태계에 익숙하지 않습니다. 저희가 GK-EVM이라는 기술을 활용해서 EVM의 호환성과 빠른 속도를 누릴 수 있지만 유저 익스피리언스 차원에서 유저들의 경험을 한끗 끌어올리는 것이 게이머들에게 블록체인을 경험시켜 줄 수 있는 굉장히 중요한 과제라고 생각합니다. 저희는 기존에 운영했었던 방침을 그대로 살려서 GK-EVM에 마이그레이션 됐을 때에도 유저들의 익스피리언스를 가장 중요하게 생각해서 유저들이 블록체인을 훨씬 더 쉽고 빠르게 경험할 수 있도록 모든 최선을 다할 수 있도록 하겠습니다.